where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. For the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Spencer Strider on the bump. And that's the first pitch. Popped up. Austin Riley underneath it. Yes, sir. Went out. One pitch went out. Let's go, Spence. All right, Spencer Strider is 0 for 3 on the season. Not without having good pitching performances. Just no run support. So let's hope that Spencer Strider can get some run support today. Please. Also, the biggest news, biggest acquisition in years for the Atlanta Braves. Freddie Gonzalez is back as third base coach. If you guys don't remember Freddie, Freddie was our manager before Snit during the dark years. Here's one to pitch. Strike. He was the manager in the dark years when we were struggling to even make the playoffs. We were missing the playoffs. So, yeah. Tua was scapegoated. Really, truthfully, they really miss Ron Washington. But, all right. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball, home run. Yep. Wow. Marte and Ronald Acuna Jr. didn't even turn around. He just looked like this and looked up and was like, okay, no need for me to move. Wow. Spencer Strider on his fourth pitch gave up a meatball home run. He ain't helping himself. Wow, and we down 1-0 just like that. Wow, he hung a slider right in the middle of the plate. Hung that slider and Marte deposited way out into the outfield. Oh my goodness. Please don't hang no more sliders. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Yeah, he threw a fastball that time. Spencer Strider hanging the slider. That's not good. Strider slider supposed to be dipping. Supposed to dip towards that ground. Here's one to pitch. That's a fastball low. Popped up. Money Mike underneath it. Now, guys, remember we went out in Arizona and swept them. So you know they want some get back. And the pitcher, we hit him around. So, yeah. Terry in the building. Shay in the building. Marvin in the building. Daniel Bear in the building. How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, man. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball on the inside, 95 miles per hour. Spencer Strider still haven't gotten his speed yet, his velocity back. His fastball been topping out at 95, 96 instead of 99, 98. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. Spencer Strider looks a little uneasy right now. It's 2 outs. He only had one mistake right now. 2-0 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, here's the one to pitch. Swing got a miss. 2-2 to count. Now, that's how the slider supposed to slide. Supposed to dip down low. All right, good job. Good slider right there by Spencer Strider. Naylor is batting .297 on the season, so he ain't no slouch at all. Got 7 home runs, 36 RBIs with an OPS of .819. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Slider slid a little bit too early on that one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, good job by Spencer Strider. But unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, he gave up a meatball. This is a meatball. It's a meatball. Oh my goodness. All right, what's up, Terry? How you doing, Lisa V? Appreciate you coming through, fam. I see y'all. Let's go. I feel like I'm a little bit too close. Hold up. There we go. I had the camera angle down too far. All right. Bright Wolf in the building. What's going on, Bright Wolf? I see you. I hear you, Terry. I hear you. Yeah, we need some offense. I'm tired of 1 to 2 to 3 or 2 to 5. Yeah. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Bright Wolf, have fun at the game, man. Have fun at the game. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Marcel got a little hip flexor, a little tear in his hip. Not little. He can't really flex out there like that. Here comes Freddie. Is that his old jersey number? Is that his old jersey number? All right, man. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the building. Hey, Drake playing. Woohoo! Wow. You know, Drake only play every third game like a relief pitcher. That's amazing. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider. Oh, no, that was a 14 fastball. It was just away by Gallen. Gallen with his patented Nike sports glasses. And Ronald Acuna Jr. got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Oh, what a catch. What a catch on the wall. Tippy cap. Corbin Carrol. Good catch by Corbin Carrol against the wall. Drake won Rookie of the Month. Yeah, AJ got shelled the last game. Of course he should. AJ was leading until he got hurt. So he was like, "Oh well, we can't give it. We can't give it to AJ. So we might as well give it to Blake. I mean to Drake. Either one would have been deserving though. How they played. That was a huge blow. Having AJ lost for the season. Here's one in the pitch. Drake Baldwin looking. It's a fair ball. Underhand throw. Gallen covers, and that's out number 2. I will say this about Drake. He is very sweet, free swinging on the first pitch. I think a lot of our batters are, to be honest. And then they try to settle in and take some pitches later. And that's like the MO. Like, don't throw in strikes early. Throw in strikes later. Because they being more cautious. That's the MO with the entire lineup. As I make my chart. Here's the one in the pitch. See? Just off the plate. Oh, and wow. Gallen got 5 pitches and out of the inning. Womp to the patience. Wow. Womp to the lack of patience at the plate. 5 pitches. 5 pitches. And an inning is over. That's disgusting. I know if I'm the hitting coach, I'm like, so we just gonna just swing away, right? We're not gonna make this guy work. Here's a Cy Young candidate before. Really? We're gonna make it that easy on him. Okay. Again, guys, one man cannot turn the fortunes of an entire offense. It's 9 guys in the lineup. At least, I mean, bare minimum, you need 4 guys that are hitting at a major league level. And if they are, you don't need to be switching them out. I personally think that that Baldwin is about to go in a cold streak because he got no rhythm. But hey, what do I know, man? I'm just sitting on this couch. All right, man. It's 1-0. Going to the top half of the second inning. We got Paul Bird back too. Let's go, Paul Bird. We got Paul Bird, Freddie Gonzalez. Let's go. All right, Spence. Here's one to pitch, and that ball rocketed out there into the gap. And that's a ground rule double as it bounces over the wall. So Spencer Strider has thrown 14 pitches. 2 of them went over the fence. 1 hopped over. 1 screamed over. Another hanging slider. That slider have no dip in it right now. There's no dip in that chip. Come on, Spence, wake up. All right, leadoff guy is at second base. Not sure if he's a fast runner or not, but normally Arizona is full of base runners. Nah, he ain't even got no pad in his back pocket. He ain't no runner. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. Gurriel, strike. Normally this guy is a pain in our butt. But he's actually having a bad season for his standards. 251. Got 8 home runs, though, and 33 RBIs with an OPS of 727. The pink-haired one. The purple and pink-haired one. Swing and a miss. All right, that's a slider I like to see. Low and away. Stop hanging them sliders, Strider. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball way inside. 95 mile per hour. 4-seam fastball. Almost hit him in the knee. All right, 2-1 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Slider, but it was low and inside. Good thing he didn't hang it. Here's one to pitch. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. There you go. Strike 3. There you go, Strider. All right, 2 chairs in the chat. And the offense struggling so much puts a lot of pressure on our hitters. You know, they already are trying to overcompensate for their lack of hitting. But when you get down early, that just put more pressure on. And it puts a lot of pressure on these pitchers to damn near pitch perfect, you know? Here's one to pitch. All right, that's a ball. 2-0 to count. Smith up the bat, batting .291. Pavin Smith. Imagine having somebody like that outside of Drake. Here's one to pitch. And that ball hit the right field. Going back to the wall. Money Mike got it. Good defense by Money Mike. Look like Ronald overran that. Ronald said, I know the rules. Mike gonna get it. I'll back him up. All right, runner advance to third base. Runner advance to third base. Kind of wish Ronald would have went and got that because he got the stronger arm. They wouldn't have challenged him. All right, here's one the pitch. 96 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. That miss high and outside. 1-0 is the count. Spencer Strider trying to dance through some more raindrops. Here's the one the pitch. Swing at a miss. 96 mile per hour challenger. The velocity is not there, man. He can't get up to 99 from what I've seen. That velocity is gone. Maybe it can come back as he works himself back into his arm, back up the strength, but I don't know. Here's one the pitch. That ball fouled off. And blew thin, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0. And that's the difference between throwing 95-96 and throwing 99-98. 99-98, he's not on top of that. 99-98, that's a straight pop-up back instead of him being able to get the bat up on it. All right, here's one the pitch, and that ball crushed. Money Mike going back to the wall, caught right at the shadow of the wall. Spencer Strider getting crushed right now. We're kind of fortunate it's only 2-0. Wow. Now, when Strider pitches well, he don't get any run support. I will say this: we're very fortunate to only be down by 2, so I'm happy. All right, he got up out of there. It's 2-0. All right, offense. This is not insurmountable. Y'all go ahead. Sometimes your offense got to pick up your pitcher. You know? Can't depend on guys trying to be Glavis, Smoson, and Maddox. Can't depend on that. This team, we need 10 runs. The thing is, man, the Diamondbacks ain't really a home run hitting team. They're a small ball team. And they crushing the ball right now. Like Strider's sliders are just sitting there on the tee. They ain't got no dip in the chip. And when he did, it was bouncing up like a foot before the plate. So he's trying to get that feel on, you know, how to drop that thing low. Deontay, you're absolutely right, man. The leadoff double, only scoring 1. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not his best stuff, but I think all things considered, pretty fortunate that that's all they scored. So. All right. Matty O up the bat. Here's one to pitch. Strike right down the middle. Gallen got 6 pitches. And this is second inning, guys, not the first. Here's the one to pitch. Matty O hit that like a little dribbler. He way too slow to beat it out. Second baseman pick it up, Marte. Throw him out. That's 1 out on 2 pitches. All right, 7 pitches and 4 outs. Wow. Gallen being super efficient. All right, 1-0's the count. Big Bear out the bat. Let's go. Oh, 82 mile per hour knuckle curve frozen. 1-1's the count. That was the one you crushed. Ooh, fastball. What a sequence of pitches. Fastball at the knees. Inside corner. Perfect pitch. Call strike. Caught him looking. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1 to pitch. All right, threw a changeup by his toes. 2-2 to count. Good eye by Big Bear. All right, and Big Bear hits over third base. Looking. Okay, Big Bear. I like seeing you hustle down the line. You got beat by 2 steps, but I appreciate that hustle. All right. I appreciate that hustle. What's up, Moss? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounded for you. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to the stream, fam. Here's 1 to pitch. Ozzie Albies. Good at bat. Ozzie Albies trying to turn his season around, batting .235 on the season. Was much lower than that. Here's the 1 to pitch, ball way outside. Good eye by Ozzie Albies. Without Drake Baldwin, I mean, recently, Ozzie Albies been our hottest hitter. Here's the 1 to pitch. All right, knuckle curve, 82 mile per hour. Washington, he was taking all the way. Here's the 1 to pitch. Ozzie Albies weekly hits at the first baseman. He steps on the bag, and that's another 1-2-3 inning by Gallen. That's a pug playing a guitar. Wow. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Well, we're going to the top half of the third inning just that quick. We started the game at 7:15. It's 7:40, and we're already in the third inning. All right. So, not a good start by the Braves, but hey, it ain't over. Got a lot of game to play. All right, guys, we're coming back for commercial break. Corbin Carrol coming up the bat. Diamondbacks up 2-0. Here's the 1 to pitch. Don't let him hit in the gap. He's going to go all the way to third base, how fast he is. Got to be the fastest guy around the base pass, man. That dude flies. Here's the 1 to pitch. Strike. Here's the wind and pitch. 2-2 to count. Ah, dang it. Let's go, man. Come on, Braves. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball way outside. 3-2 to count. Come on, Spence. And Spencer rolls up the ball, wants a new ball. Here's the wind and the pitch. Corbin Carrol yanks that foul. Still 3-2 to count. Come on, Spence, you got this. Come on, Spencer Strider, you got this. Let's settle down. Here's the wind and the pitch. That fastball right up the middle, and that's a base hit. Wow. Oh, man. All right, but a speedy runner is out on first base. Here's the wind and pitch. That ball low. Ball one. Spencer Strider all the way up to 35 pitches already. All right, pickoff move, unsuccessful. Let's pick off number one. As you can only throw over there twice. Man, he had a huge lead. He should have left. Oh my goodness, he should have left. Spencer Strider didn't even move. He jumped. He was gone. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad he ain't still there. All right, 2-0 to count. 3-0 to count. Yeah, he worried about Carrol. Yep. He see Carrol out of his peripheral vision. 3-0 to count. Spence just ain't got it right now, man. 3-0 to count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball rocketed, and that might be a home run. Yep, home run. That was a missile. Home run. Yeah, that's a home run. They hit the gate. That's a line drive home run. That was a screamer. He smoked that thing. Oh, my God. It's 4-0 right now, man. The Marlins have scored in every inning. Wow. That's a fastball, but it's straight down the middle of the plate. Yup. Marte back-to-back home runs. He got 2 home runs today. Wow. Here's the wind and pitch. That curveball in the dirt. Yeah, and Spencer Strider is all of sorts. He's all of sorts right now, man. Oh, my goodness. One wants in the chat, man. What is going on? Here's the wind and pitch. That ball, high fastball, fouled off. All right, 1-1 is the count. Yeah, we definitely can come back, but we got to do something in the next inning. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 82 mile per hour slider. It's not just his velocity, man. He lost some motion on his pitch, too. Here's one in the pitch. Yeah, that slider used to be devastating. Like, it's not just because he could throw 99 mile per hour or 98. That slider, he could throw that slider at any time, man. It had so much bite on it. Right now, man, that thing's flattening out. Like all his pitches, and then when he's trying to put bite on it, it's not going over the plate. It's like bouncing up there. All right, 2-2 to count. Come on, Spence. Still nobody out. Geraldo Perdomo is up the bat. Strike 3. Go sit down. 3 straight. Yeah, that's a strike 3. Surprised he got that call, though. Most of the time, umpires won't give you that call if you're struggling like that. But it was a strike. It definitely was a strike. They hit all the plate. Hit all the strike zone. He got it. He got you, bro. When you look back at it, you're going to be like, okay, he got me. Check swing. They called strike. All right, Naylor swung at something in the dirt. Naylor struck out his first appearance, batting .296 on the season. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to count. Well, I'm getting a chair. Come on, guys. Come on, Spence. All right, Spencer Strider set. Here's the wind and the pitch. High fastball, fouled it off. Still 0-2 to count. Here's the wind and pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 0-2 to count. And that ball got by Tricky Nicky, throws him out. All right, that's out number 2. All right, man, Spencer Strider already up to 50 pitches. Here's the wind the pitch. Strike 1, slider at the knees. That's a good pitch. Suarez 1 for 1 already. Got that double. Here's one the pitch. That ball popped up, and that should be out number 3. Money Mike underneath it. All right, let's go. All right, so it's 4-0 right now, man. The Arizona Diamondbacks, who are a team that's 1 game better than us. So these are supposedly 2 evenly matched teams right now. Again, guys, expectations to reality. Right now, we're still trying to find ourselves. And it's a long season, guys. I'm not giving up hope. I need to see at least 80 games. Once I see 80 games, I'll know better what this team is. I'll make some proclamations then. I ain't making no proclamations now. Once we get 80 games in, then we got a sample size. That's a sample size. Y'all gonna make yourself crazy looking at the standings this early in the season. Can't be standing watching before the All-Star break. All right, here we go. Here's one to pitch for Durgo out. That is not a strike. You don't even have to help him, Blue. Blue, you don't have to help him. But the thing is, let's see if we can get this back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. There we go. Here's the one to pitch. Struck him out. Tricky Nicky. Not looking so tricky. That's 2 outs. Gallen is pitching well. Yeah, Freddie Gonzalez ain't gonna have nothing to do. I mean, he's a new third base coach, but ain't nobody getting nowhere near him. I guess they could talk to him in the dugout, but I mean, that's about it. All right, Money Mike hits it, first pitch, right to the shortstop, and that's out number 3. All right, so the Braves getting no hit right now. I'm just putting that in the air because I want to jinx it. If it's the Braves that's having a no hit, I won't say anything. But if it's the opposing team, I don't want to sit here and watch us get no hit. I don't want the first no hitter I call to be against my team. No, I don't want to do that. But if it happens, I mean, if that happens, maybe AA will be forced to do something then. So a lot of trade rumors and stuff like that about the Braves being sellers. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear it. All right, but thank all you guys for coming through. My name's Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Sean is the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If so, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding ding, to get all our latest videos. Here's the thing, Terry. I would not trade Ozzie Albies because you're getting pennies on the penny. You're getting half a penny on the penny. Like, he's so cheap, it really don't matter what he does. Here's one to pitch. That ball straight up the middle. Ozzie Albies got it, throws him out. He got gold glove defense anyway. You're not going to get a cheaper player that has all-star potential than Ozzie Albies. Or, I mean, this whole lineup is dirt cheap. It's just you done paid everybody already. on long-term contracts. That's the thing. Here's the wind the pitch. But you bet on the talent. So it's a gamble. It's not really a high gamble in my opinion because everybody's being underpaid compared to what their talent's supposed to be. One on one's account. Not one person's going to fix this team. The Diamondbacks have lost 9 out of their last 11. They don't look like it right now. Here's the wind the pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. All right, 3-1 to count. So it's 4-0 right now. Top half of the fourth inning. This game is whizzing by right now. Here's one the pitch, and he walked them on 5 pitches. And Spencer Strider just don't have his stuff. I really don't know what Snit is doing. I guess that sacrifices ERA. Would you really do that to a guy that you're trying to build their confidence? He's supposed to be, your future ace. Are you really going to throw him to the wolves like that, Snit? I don't know, man. I might pull the plug and send him to AA, the AAA, send him to Gwinnett just to get his confidence back. But right now, he don't look confident at all. And that's one thing Spencer Strider always had was confidence. Like, he's not letting it loose. He is trying to aim instead of just letting it loose. You mean Sale is going after next year? I thought we had him for 3 years. I thought we had Chris Sale for 3 years. Here's one the pitch. Scottish, what's up, fam? I see you. Mas. Okay. Against Major League Hitting, man, you can watch a pitcher lose their confidence real fast. He don't have his velocity. Who was that saying that? It was some person saying, I think Spencer Strider came back too early. He ain't won nothing. Spencer Strider, this is his first really bad game, guys, to be honest. If you want to be fair, this is his first really bad game. The rest of them, he pitched fine. He ain't had his best stuff, but he's pitched fine. In some of those games, he was dominant. Just because his fastball ain't reaching 99 miles per hour no more, don't mean he wasn't pitching well. This is his first really bad game. Well, at least the first one I've watched. Ball one. Thomas back up the bat. He's a ninth hole, and he's batting 253. See, here's the difference, guys. When I look at other teams, even with a team like Arizona who has lost 9 out of 11, they got guys all throughout their lineup that hit 275, 300, 395. I mean, not 395, 295, 281. Like, a guy that's hitting 250 on our team is like the 4th best hitter. And that guy just stole the base. He was halfway there before the ball got out of Strider's hand. I mean, yeah. I mean, what can you do? Snick can't do nothing about that. He was gone before, he was halfway gone before the ball came out of his hand. Drake Baldwin didn't even throw the ball. By the time the ball got there, he was almost to the bag. Wow, 3-1 to count against the 9-hole hitter. Here's a wind pitch. That ball hit on the ground. All right, throw it over there. Good defense by Ozzie Albies. Throws it over to Matt Olson. And he gets out of it. Thank the Matrix we didn't give up any runs. That's the first inning that the Diamondbacks did not score. I mean, I can't defend what's going on right now. I'm just a bystander and watching, just like everyone else, man. Hopefully Spence can turn this around, but ooh, this is troubling. Goodness gracious. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the fourth inning, man. It's 4-0. Arizona Diamondbacks in full control of this game. All right, we got Ronald Acuna Jr. up. That's ball one. Good eye by Ronald. Here's one the pitch. That's a strike on the inside corner. Wow. Perfect pitch. Oh, no, it missed. But he called a strike. Wow. That missed. Here's one the pitch. Strike two. The umpire is caught up in the no-hitter right now, guys. The umpire is caught up in the no-hitter, 100%. That's not good if you're a Braves fan. Here's one the pitch. Swing at a miss. Ronald goes down. Knuckle curve, filthy. Here's one the pitch. Swing at a miss. Knuckle curve biting. Drake Baldwin up the bat. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Here's the one the pitch. All right, Drake Baldwin got a hold of one. It's going to the chop house. Let's go, kid. Let's go. Let's go to the kid.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Let's go, man. Let's go, kid.
I'm coming in hot. Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Let him cook. Drake Baldwin, the phenom. He said, guess what? No hit this. Straight to the chop house. Great job by the kid. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. What's going on? Great job by the kid. Let's go, man. Here's the winding pitch. And that ball rocketed to third base, but knocked down, thrown out. Olson Riley, at least he got good wood on that. Okay. All right, maybe the second time around we seeing it. Let's go, Drizzy Drake. Hey, you doing your part. Somebody else wake up. Matty O coming up the bat. I mean, the players need to get out their own heads, to be honest. Here's a winding pitch. I need Ron Washington to call and curse all these boys out. That's what they need right now, tongue lashing by the old ball coach. Here's winding pitch. Strike. Let's go. 1-1 is the count. Come on, Matty O. Straighten this thing out. We can still come back. Here's a winding pitch. Matty O fouled that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the winding the pitch. That ball fouled off. 1-2 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball way too high. Good out by Matty O. Here's the wind the pitch. Matty O fouled that off. Surprised he got wood on that one. That was an 82 mile per hour knuckle curve. That was definitely off the plate. Here's the wind the pitch. Yes, sir. Walk it out. Oh, no, it's only 2-2. So it's 3-2. My bad. I thought it was 3-2 then. All right, 3-2 to count. Come on, Matty-O. Here's the wind the pitch. And Matty-O hits that thing. Oh, what a defensive play. Safe. Matty-O hustling down the line. Let's go, man. Let's go, Matty-O. Matty-O. Great play by Matty-O to run that out. That's a base hit. Perdomo put a lot of mustard on it. But Matt Olson getting in there. And the bounce slowed it down. Let's go. Safe. All right. Marcel Ozuna up. Let's go, Big Bear. Here's wind the pitch. Marcel, first pitch swing. Hey, and it went past the third baseman. Let's go. Come on, Matty-O. Go to third base. Stop. Oh, Matty-O coming home. Matty-O made it. Let's go. Matty-O, did he hit the base? Did he touch the base? Hold on. Gonzalez, let's go, Freddie. Freddie said, screw this. Let's go. Freddie said, let's go. Freddie said, let's go. Stop playing. Freddie paying dividends already. Sorry, Tua. Sorry, not sorry. Let's go. He straight missed that. Woohoo. Oh, and that's the same guy who wrist was hurting. So, yeah, he need to come out the game. Nah, stay in the game. Freddie said, go. He never touched the base, guys. He never touched the damn base. Guys, he never touched the base, guys. Guys, if they throw it to home plate, he's out. Guys, he touched the ground, not the plate. Guys, he touched the ground, not the plate. Look. Oh, okay. Woo. Okay. I didn't see their hand slide. All right. Okay. All right. Ooh. I was worried, boy. No. Nah, his hand slid across. They showed the replay. That was not a strike. All right, it's 4-2. That's right, man. Still time, man. Never give up. Let's go. Yeah, they showed the replay twice. He slid his hand across. It just was so quick. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball inside. Did he hit him? Almost. All right, 1-1's the count. Gallon look a little shaken now. Marcel, what are you acting like you gonna fake and steal a base? Marcel don't have 2 pads on his hand no more. Here's the winding pitch. He normally be double padded up, looking like a robot out there. Yeah, this umpire does suck. What's up, Gibby? I think that's a lie because I'm looking at the TV. I'm looking at TV, man, and it looked like it's packed in there, to be honest. For a Diamondbacks team who's not really, I mean, the Braves and Diamondbacks have a similar record. Look at that. That's a nice crowd. Maybe, I mean, at least in the lower bowl, looks like a nice crowd out there. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, 3-2 to count. Hopefully, Gibby. That's the dream. Yeah, that looks like a good crowd, at least in the lower bowl. Here's the one in the pitch. There you go, Ozzie. Yes, sir. Ozzie hit in the gap. Here comes Big Bear. Big Bear coming home. Let's go, man. Come on. 3-4, man. Stop playing. The power of Freddie Gonzalez. Freddie said, come on. Come on, Freddie. Freddie said, hey, man, I ain't stopping nobody. Run. Yo, man, was Tua really the problem? Was Tua the problem? Him stopping people? He didn't confuse Eli. Eli was straight confused on his own. All right, guys, it's 4-3. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat, man. Y'all giving up. Freddie Gonzalez already paying dividends. Waving in slow runners like, come on, get on your horse. Verdugo up the bat. Hey, that guy rubbing his wrist right now. He's not able to play. I'm glad he's still in there. He gonna create another error, in my opinion. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. He went from a no-hitter to giving up 3. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. And it all started by Drizzy Drake. That's why he should never come out the lineup. I don't care about Matt Olson's feelings, to be honest. I don't care about his feelings. We got to turn this thing around. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way outside. 2-0 to count. He's rattled. Let's go. He's rattled. This is like, hey, pun intended, playing against the rattlesnakes. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Sean Murphy. Yeah, Sean Murphy. That's what I meant. Yeah. I really don't care about Sean Murphy's feelings right now. He is not going to play as long as Drake Baldwin is raking like this. Here's winding pitch. Swing at him, miss. How you doing, Cole? Welcome to the strain. It sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the strain. All right, 2-2 to count. It's voodoo, Cole. Here's the winding pitch. Oh, Verdugo got a hold. Nah, it's gonna go over his head. No. God, that guy came in and ran back out. All right, but Drake Baldwin starting the offense going with a missile out there. Let's go. The kid has sparked it. It's a paid service, Cole. It's a paid service. But appreciate you coming through. I I don't know what else to tell you. All right, so it's 3-4 right now. It's 3-4 right now, and the Braves made a furious comeback at the bottom half of the fourth inning. Love to see it. All right, man. So good comeback by the Braves. We got to pull this thing out. Yeah. This would be a great confidence booster. You know, we come back. We have Freddie come back, our old manager before Snit. Got to remember, it was the bad times when Freddie was here. That was Bobby Cox's decision to put Freddie in charge. So those were the lean years, the beginning of Freddie Freeman's career. You know, but he's back. Hey, Dale Murphy, let's go. Oh, I thought it was Dale Murphy. My bad. Dang it. Side profile. My bad. And Spencer Strider just gave up another home run. Are you kidding me, man? Get Spencer Strider out of there, bro. Get Spencer Strider out of there. Snit, get Spencer Strider out of there. Was that another hanging slider? That what? What? Get him out of there, man. He's done. He's done right now, man. Like right now, no, man. What are we doing? We just climbed back into the game, Snit. All right, whatever, man. Whatever. Like that home run right there is just like, okay, well, that's it. I wasn't saying take him out before then, because you give him a chance, but first pitch, yup. Hanging slider. Dudley, how you doing? Here's one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 to count. 3 hangers, 3 home runs. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Here's one in the pitch. And he walked him. I mean, Marte already got 3 home runs against him. No way he's going to pitch him a strike. You say you were doing better about 5 minutes ago. I mean, Dudley, it is what it is, man. Run on first base, no outs. Here's the wind the pitch. Hey, it's a strike. First pitch strike. All right, let's go. He pitching advice from Bryce Elder. Oh my goodness, no way. Here's the wind the pitch. High fastball. 95 mile per hour. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest difference. Outside of his slider not having the bite on it that it normally has, he can't overpower players no more. Here's one the pitch. He don't have the velocity to overpower players. That's huge, actually. Nate Dawg, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. This sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through, cuz. I see you. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nathaniel Brooks says, "Hello DIXON WAY family, let's go Braves, let's go Strider, go as in bye-bye." Sergeant Gibby says, "Yes, Wilder hasn't been bad."
His last outing he got shelled. All right, 1 and 2 is the count. Here's 1 the pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 1 and 2 is the count. Perdomo hasn't gotten a hit yet. Let's keep it that way. Here's 1 the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Perdomo batting .280 on the season. 6 home runs, 41 RBIs with OPS. Oh, De Los Santos is up in the bullpen. What are you talking about, Terry? They just showed him. That ball hit down third base line. Caught. And double play. Great defense by Matt Olson. Double play. Go sit down. Great defense by Matt Olson with the catch. Step on the bag. Oh, wait, no. Just stepped on the bag. It was like, oh, well, I'm just going to come over here and tag you. I mean, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, so great defense. Step on the bag. Got that guy out. Thought about throwing it and was like, nah, I'm going to walk you down. Great defense by Matt Olson. Applause in the chat for Matt Olson's defense, please. I win the top half of the 5th inning, man. It's 5-3 right now. It's 5-3 right now. We got it down to 4-3, but then Spencer Strider gave up another moonshot. Here's 1 the pitch. All right, 4-seam fastball, 95-mile-per-hour on the outside corner. Perfect pitch. 0-1 to count. Good pitch. They're the 0 for 2. Batting .295 on the season. Ain't nobody on base now. Here's the 1 the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good changeup. 86-mile-per-hour. Shin high. About shin level. Good pitch. Spencer Strider trying to dance through all kind of raindrops, man. It's been thunderstorming on his head. Here's 1 the pitch. Had the slider, but he can't pinpoint it right now. 1 and 2 is the count. Spencer Strider looking up in the heavens. Here's 1 the pitch. That ball weakly hit the Ozzie Albies. He got it. Throws him out. That's out number 3. So thanks to Matty O, we got that sweet double play. What was that? 3-3? Yeah. 3-3 put out. All right, guys. So we're only down by 2 runs. I'm taking Spencer Strider out right now. I'm shaking his hand. Spencer Strider has 81 pitches. He should not come out again. I don't even care if we take the lead. Do not bring him back out. He qualifies for the win. Bring in Blewett. Blewett did excellent in extended innings his last time coming up. Scott blew it. All right, but thank all you guys for coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Sean, is the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves and Hawks to Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If so, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding. Get all our latest videos. Blooper up there dancing. What's up, Blooper? Bands make a dance. All these mascots dancing. And he ain't using hands. Oh, beautiful sunset in the city of Atlanta. Beautiful sunset. As the sun is heading towards Birmingham. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off by Tricky on one account. A loud strike. On one account, Cran is talking to Strider. Strider like, I don't know. He's shaking his head. I don't know. I don't know. Take him out, man. I mean, Spencer Strider just had an expletive. I think they did shake his hand. I think they did shake his hand. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Tricky Nicky swinging that knuckle curve in the dirt. All right. All right, here come Ronald. All right, Ronald, you 0 for 2. Let's get a hit now. You do. You're definitely due, young man. Oh, it's Money Mike. My bad. He's ninth. I forgot. I'm so used to Tricky Nicky being ninth. And Money Mike impatient, swinging at the first thing he saw and going straight to the dugout. All right, so it's 2 hours really quick. I mean, Gallen ain't even, outside of last inning, he didn't break a sweat. We went back to our impatient ways. We actually had a little patience up there. All right, Ronald up. He's going to throw first pitch strike because Ronald's going to be watching. See what I tell you? That's the MO. We're aggressive early and passive late, especially if we ain't got a hit. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball in the dirt, knuckle curve. Good eye by Ronald, not swinging at that. I mean, guys, if I'm sitting on my couch, I know the book on the team. Surely these major league teams know it. And they got all the analytics. Oh, Ronald ripped that thing. Let's go, Ronald. Let's go, Ronald. Let's go, Ronald. Good hit. All right, that's a single by Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, will we see Ronald steal his first base of the season? Will Ronald steal his first base of the season? Because to be honest, if he take base running out of his game, he is not the same player. He's just not. Drake Baldwin up the bat. You really ain't got to steal with Drake. Drake going to try to get you around. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, change up. Low by the knees. I don't know why Andrew got that glove on his hand. He ain't even attempted to steal. He ain't look like he was going to steal. Yeah, Ronald ain't trying to steal. I'm not even thinking about Ronald too. I see him steal a base. If I'm a pitcher, I'm not throwing over there. I'm not worried about it. Here's the one in the pitch. Drake Baldwin. Oh, my goodness. Double play. Wow. That's the inning. Caught it, stepped on the bag. Same thing as Matty O did. Oh, no, it was already 2 outs. My bad. It was already 2. It was already 2. I apologize. It wasn't double play. It was already 2. So he just knocked it down just like Matty O did. So it didn't matter. Just step on the bag. That's it. Yep. All right, well, that's the end of the 5th inning, guys. We're going to the top half of the 6th inning. Braves down by 2 runs, 5-3. It ain't over with. It ain't over with. Whoo. Appreciate you guys stopping through, chilling with us today on this Tuesday. We need this. We actually need this real bad. Come on, Braves. Ah, man. All right, guys. The Braves got 4 hits, 3 runs. Arizona Diamondbacks got 6 hits for 5 runs. 1 error for the Diamondbacks. All right, so De Los Santos in there. Yeah, they yanked Strider. He just didn't have it, man. He just didn't have it. So hopefully we can hold him here and start scoring. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball low and outside. 1-0 count. Strider looking at all his pitches. Here's a wind the pitch. I appreciate that. I appreciate Spencer Strider going back over the footage. 2-0 to count. De Los Santos, though. Don't know why he's still up here. Here's one the pitch. 3-0 to count. Again. Uncle Jesse is a known commodity. Yeah. At this point, it's just getting comical. Here's one the pitch. And that ball raked. Oh, great catch by Verdugo, though. On the run. Line drive right at him. Good reaction. He almost dropped it, too. He had to double squeeze that glove. That was a rocket out there. Verdugo had a great jump on it. Verdugo, I don't like you catching it and you purposely slapping the ground. All right, but you caught it, though. Good catch. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. 97 mile per hour. Good pitch by De Los Santos. Gurriel Jr., he's over 2. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. 1-1 is the count. Yeah, Verdugo, that was a great thing. And Strider going into the clubhouse. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Good pitch by De Los Santos. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball low and away. All right, 2-2 to count. Come on. Come on, De Los Santos, you got this. Easy peasy, let's go, bro. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. That miss. Full count. 3-2 to count to Gurriel Jr., who has been struggling mightily this season. Normally one of the best hitters in all of baseball. Here's one the pitch. And there it is. All right, that's a base knock. So that's a single for Gurriel Jr. Exit velocity on the 86.6 mile per hour. Yep. Spencer Strider going to hit the showers. All right, double play opportunity right now, but Gurriel is fast. He might try to steal. Got a good lead off right now. Here's one the pitch. Strike, not called. Wow. Wow. Pavin Smith batting 289. And that's on Drake. That wasn't framed right. Him leaning all the way over kind of induced the umpire not to call that a strike, even though it's right over. His body was like, oh, I'm reaching for this. It's too far over. Here's one in the pitch. That ball outside popped up center field. Money Mike, no, Tricky Nicky got it. All right. Nah, Terry, that thing hit. That thing hit on the inside corner. It was a great. Well, yeah, maybe he threw something that Drake wasn't ready for. Drake set out on the outside. He threw it inside. So, yeah, from that perspective, yes. All right. 0-1 to count. Good strike. All right, 2 outs, run off on first base. All right, pickoff move. Very close. Balk. Oh, they called a balk. They said he did not step off the mound. Wow. Yes, he did. He stepped off the mound. He stepped off. Whoa, it looked like he stepped off, guys. He didn't go and throw it. He shifted his feet and stepped off. I don't know, guys. That didn't look like a balk to me. He didn't throw it all in one motion and throw it over there to first base. Swing and a miss. 1-2 is the count. Good pitch by De Los Santos. Maybe they got him upset. Let's go, De Los Santos. Here's one to pitch. Got him. Go sit down. De Los Santos like, yeah. Yeah. Balk that. Great job by De Los Santos. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Can De Los Santos get a strike? Get a chair, please. All right, guys, so it's 5-3 right now. We're going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Braves down by 2 runs, but not out of it. We down, but we ain't out. All right, man, Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, man. So the Atlanta Braves are down right now by 2 runs. Just need to wake up, man. Just need to wake our team up and get right. Yeah, actually looked like a good crowd, man. You got people all the way up to the third level. Oh, let's go, Olson. Olson bat 359 against the Diamondbacks in 29 career games. We need to see that come to fruition. You know? Here's the one to pitch. Huh. Swing and a miss. On 1-2 is the count. Come on, Austin Riley. Here's one to pitch. Riley hit that thing over to the chop house. If it's fair, it's gone. Nope, foul ball. Foul ball. Let's straighten that thing out a little bit more, Austin. A little bit more. Here's one to pitch. Austin Riley chopped that off. All right, get up, throw it. And good hustle down the line, but good defense by Suarez, who threw him out that time. Austin Riley slams his helmet down in the dugout as he's frustrated. Here's one to pitch. Mateo fouled that off. That was a perfect pitch. 94-mile-per-hour right at the knees. Would have been a strike if he looked at it. Here's the one in the pitch. High fastball. Wow, they didn't call that a strike. I'm amazed. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Here's the one in the pitch. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Let's go, Mateo. All right, we got 1 out, nobody on. Mateo about to start this rally. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch, ball in the dirt. Good eye, 3-1 is the count. Let's go, Mateo. Mateo 1 for 2. Here's one in the pitch. Ooh, that was it, Mateo. I'm not a player, but I crush a lot. That was one you're supposed to crush. All right, 3-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. No, sir. Walk it out. No, sir. No, sir. Walk it out in the chat. Let's go. All right, Mateo starting this rally. Let's go, Big Bear. Come on, Big Grizzly Bear. Let's go. Marcel on a 15-game on-base streak. Batting 3-2-7 right now and 12 walks. Here's one in the pitch. Called strike. That was 2 inches under the strike zone. Wow. Blue is blind for him. Flat out blind for him. 0-1 to count. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way inside. 1-1's the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball almost hit him. All right, man, come on. Throw the ball. Here's the one in the pitch. Big Bear popped it up. Corbin Carrol got it. All right, it's out number 2. We got 2 outs, run on first base. Ozzie Albies up the bat on an 18-game on-base streak. And during that streak, he's batting .313. First pitch swinging, almost hit it right to first base. Glad it went foul. Here's one the pitch, swinging at a ball that bounced up there. Wow. Wow. Come on, Ozzie. 1 for 2. Let's go, Ozzie. You got this. Lock in. 0 for 2. Let's bring this back. Here's one the pitch, ball in the dirt. Good eye. Then swing at it again. Here's the one in the pitch. Ozzie Albies popped that up. All right, and that's out number 3. Perdomo with the catch. All right, so that's the end of the 6th inning, guys. We're going to the top half of the 7th inning. Man, this game is flying by, guys. Wow, that's 8:50. Wow. Still under two hours. Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's get into them clutch innings now. So Braves gonna have to clutch it out. Going to the top half of the 7th inning. Braves down 5-3. Oh man, I'm just thinking like I think we left in Strider inning too late. After fighting back like that, it kind of should have just. And I know you don't want to do that because you know the confidence can swing both ways. Of course, he upset with himself, you know. But sometimes you got to save the player from themselves. You know, you got to be the parent in the room. Fair or unfair? Fair or unfair? You have to be the parent in the room sometimes as the manager. Hold on. Let me get something to drink right quick. I'm thirsty. We got Pierce Johnson up on the bump. Here's the one to pitch, swing and a miss. Nasty curveball right there. Now that's how your changeup is supposed to move right there. Good pitch by Pierce Johnson. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Good block by Drake Baldwin. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time is 0 for 2. Let's make that 0 for 3, please. Not need the leadoff guy getting on again. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit into the dirt. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Great pitch by Pierce Johnson. Go sit down. That's a strikeout. Cheers in the chat. Let's go. Go sit down. Here's the one in the pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball way inside. All right, 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. All right, 3-1 to count. Come on now. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Walter. Nowhere near close to the plate. All right, so we got a man on right now. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All right, guys. You guys hear me well? Put a 1 in the chat, please. Cannot allow Corbin Carrol to disrupt everything. That was close. All right, 1-0 the count. Marte out the bat. Corbin Carrol on base. One of the most disruptive guys in all of baseball. Here's the one in the pitch. I hope so, Mas. I hope so. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Got him. Nah, you went. Got him. 2 balls, 1 strike. Marte, I mean, he's 2 home runs and a walk today. He's been perfect. That's a good pickoff move. Almost getting him. Good stuff by Pierce Johnson, but now I don't think he got none now.
Moss says, I can feel there is some heroics coming for the Braves to win this one.
Strike 2. I hope so, Moss. I hope so, fam. All right, 2-2 to count. Runner on second base. And here's the base steal. And got him. Got him. What a throw by Drake Baldwin. What a tag by Allen. What a tag by Allen. He tagged him on the arm just before he reached. He tagged him on the arm before his feet reached. What a tag by Tricky Nicky. Oh, my goodness, catching the tag. What a throw by Baldwin. Baldwin threw him out. Look at this. This is right there where all he had to do is catch it. What a throw by Drake Baldwin. That was on a dime. But he walked him. That's all right. That was on a dime. Hey, yo. That was on a dime. All he had to do is catch it. And the ball was right there. All he had to do is catch it. The tag was already applied by Drake Baldwin's throw. Wow. So he's showing you behind the plate and batting wise, he should be that dude, period. Like, this is the debate people have been having on Braves Twitter in Braves country that, hey, man, you know, Sean Murphy is better than him defensively. So, yeah. So that's why Snick keeps doing it, because he's so much better defensively. Well, that throw right there is telling me he ain't that much better. He might be better, but he ain't that much better. Here's one the pitch. 1-1 is the count. I don't know how that wasn't a strike, Terry. I mean, this yeah, the ump is squeezing the heck out of us. Treating the Diamondbacks like they the Dodgers right now. Here's the one the pitch. Strike. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch by Johnson with the 4-seam fastball. He said, hit this. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Here's the one the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Throwing it down. Got him. Oh, what? Challenge that. Challenge that. Challenge that. He had to get him. Drake Baldwin. Drake Baldwin threw 2 people out. Let's go, Drake. Drake said, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Oh, he missed him. Oh, he did. He tagged him. Yes. He missed him the first opportunity. Whee! And then he tried to stick his hand in there. No, he got him before his hand touched. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He touched him on the elbow before his hand touched. So he slid back, held his hand back like this, and then tried to quickly touch it. But Matt Olson, Johnny on the spot, tagged him out. Hey, look, if Drake Baldwin threw these, look here, man. If the only argument you had against not starting Drake Baldwin every game is because Sean Murphy was better defensively, he is dispelling that right now. That's it, man. You just saw the angle right there. That's when he touched him. Got him. Got him. Let's go, Drake Baldwin. Go sit down. 2 putouts like Drake Baldwin. Go sit down. Hey. Hey, go sit down. Let's go, man. Go sit down, man. Chairs in the chat, man. Give me 2 chairs for Drake Baldwin assisted outs right there. Throw him out. Stop playing with Drake, man. Stop playing with Drake. Wow. All right, guys, we're going to the 7-inning stretch. As always, guys, we're going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Let's go. Please put the musical notes in the chat. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't know if I ever come back 'cause it's rude.
Root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out.
Ball game, play ball.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys. That was Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. And right now, I would hope that defensive effort by Drake Baldwin will put a battery in this offense back. It should. It 100% should. Because Drake Baldwin just showed out right there. He just flat out showed out with his arm. To throw out Corbin Carrol, who's one of the fastest guys on the base pass in Major League Baseball, who had a great jump on him. To throw him out was spectacular. To throw out the base runner on a called strike was amazing. That's the type of stuff you say, guess what, man? I'm sorry, I got to go to Sean Murphy and tell him, hey, Murph, Sean Murphy, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. The kid got to play. I'm sorry, Murph. All right, 2-1 to count right now. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss, Verdugo. 2-2 to count. Gallen, thank goodness, he's up to 84 pitches. Let's get to this bullpen, man. Bottom half of the 7th inning. All right, let's tie this thing up. Verdugo about to slap one right now. First home run of the season could not come in a better time than right now. Come on, Verdugo. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball weakly hit the second base. Is Verdugo going to hit a home run this season? What's up, 330? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounding for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. All right, tricky nigga up. Batting in the 8 hole. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing and a miss. Knuckle curve. Fooled him. Swung right over the top of it. Yeesh. 0-1 to count. Here's the wind and the pitch. Tricky nigga ground that in the ground. Tricky nigga is not getting any traction ever since Eli White has been taken out the lineup. Peanut butter ain't got a jelly. Is what it is. Eli White done played his way out of the lineup. Here's the wind to pitch. Check swing. He's done. Yeah, that's a strikeout. All right, here come Money Mike. Come on, Money Mike. We need you. Money Mike with the money green gloves and armband. Money shoes. Money Mike dropped a bunt. Good bunt by Money Mike, but great defense by the catcher. I actually appreciate that bunt. He's trying to get on base by hook or by crook by using his speed. I appreciate it, and that's the best looking bunt he's ever dropped since his rookie season. All right, guys, we're going to the top half of the 8th inning. It's still 5-3. We getting whooped, babe. Larry, cut that light off, please, sir. Thank you. You want some cheese sticks? All right, hold up. Good job. All right, I'll get him. I'll be right back, guys. Let's go ahead and get his promo The DIXON WAY are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON WAY are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON WAY are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support. All right, Montero in the game. Last outing, he actually had a good outing. Here's one to pitch. Hey, a strike! Let's go! Montero, first pitch strike. Love to see it. 0-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. And Tricky Nicky underneath it. That's out number 1. Okay. Oh, you got to get some more. Oh, okay. Blooper Fanta Tropical Twist at Racetrack. Then the only ice is near us now, babe. Racetrack and QT, the only ice is near us now since Sonic gone. Yeah, I hear it. And that ball hit down the line. Please be foul. Nope. Oh, yes, it is. Ronald, don't come up like it was fair. Foul ball. What's up, Kenneth Clark? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit. Matt Olson underhanded. Steps on the bad. Montero. Okay, Montero. This is different, man. Montero looking good. I like it. I like this Montero. I like this Montero right here. This is a Montero I can deal with. I'm sure the Braves organization is like, yes. Good job, young man. All right, 1-1 is the count right now. Sweep up this little mess. All right. Here's the one to pitch. That ball popped up sky high. Come on, who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Ronald got it. Ronald got it. Ronald got it. All right, let's go. Ronald kicking at Ozzie like, get out my field, bro. All right. Good job by Montero. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Excellent job by Montero. Absolutely love to see it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Let's get it, man. It's about that time, guys. It's about that time for us to make this comeback. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys coming through. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us during this long season of the Braves. And never give up. I mean, yeah, Terry. I 100% agree. This has to be the inning. It has to be. It has to be. Has to be the inning, man. We got the top half of the lineup coming. But Drake Baldwin single-handedly trying to keep us in the game with his bat and with his glove, especially with his glove. Trying to win the game with Freddie Gonzalez coming back. I didn't want to mention, I mean, I did mention that we talked about that was the doldrums. That was the dark times when Freddie was the manager. That was the start of Craig Kimbrell and Freddie Freeman's career. Yeah. Start of Freddie Freeman and Craig Kimbrell's career. It was Freddie Gonzalez tenure. Funny that that one is gone and one is back. All right. 14 fastball on the outside corner. Call strike. Ronald looking at it on one account. That's the MO for all our hitters. Here's one in the pitch. Check swing, fouled off. He had it. He just didn't believe it. He had it. He just didn't believe it. He put bat on ball. He just didn't believe it. Wow. That thing carrying foul. On to the count. Here's the one in the pitch. And Ronald hits it right up the middle. Let's go. MVP's in the chat. There you go. Ronald 2 for 2 for today. Let's get it. Let's go, Ronald. Stop playing with Ronald Acuna Jr. As he said something to the catcher. Let's go, Ronald. Now, is Ronald going to steal the base? Ronald ain't got no lead. Strike. Pitcher ain't even worried about Ronald. He ain't stole the base. Why would I? Baldwin up the bat. He's 1 for 3 with a home run. Solo shot in the 4th inning. Help kickstart this thing. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball way inside. Good eye by Drake Baldwin. The phenom. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. Drake fouled that off. Goodness, I need a back scratcher. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. Drake hit that thing. They're trying to go for a double play. No, sir. Drake Baldwin is too fast. Very speedy catcher. All right, so Ronald's out. But Ronald was never going on the pitch. Ronald's not stealing anymore, guys. He's not stealing bases anymore. So we can just get that out of our heads. Ronald is not stealing bases anymore, guys. He said as much, too, before his rehab. Here's one in the pitch. Yeah, that's a mentality thing right there. The way he got hurt, I think it's just too much of a mental block for him right now. hopefully next year he'll start exploring, really trying to be aggressive on the base pass again. Here's the wind the pitch. Because to be honest, man, if Ronald not stealing bases and threatening to steal bases, it ain't even the same player. He's just another, slugger. There's plenty of guys like that in the major leagues. What made him special is because he can slug and steal bases at a prolific clip. That's why guys like Corbin Carrol are so valuable, because they distract the pitcher too. But if you're just a slugger now, we can just go ahead and make you the DH. I mean, seriously, like, we need your base stealing at the top of the lineup, Ronald. Like, that makes our offense go. Manufacturing runs. You're the main part of our small ball. All right, fouled off. All right, 2-2 to count. You're the main engine of our small ball, Ronald. If you were threatening the base steal, that would get Drake even better pitches to hit. Here's one to pitch. There you go. Good hit by Austin Riley. Let's go, man. Beer and Skull in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go, Stone Cold. Let's go. Great hit by Stone Cold, ripping that thing down the third base line. Love to see it. All right. Mario up the bat. All right, we got 2 on with 1 out. Here we go. And here we go. Call ball. Let's go. 1 of those account. Come on, Mario. He's 1 for 2. Let's make that 2 for 3 with a base clearing double. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's the one to pitch. Check swing. And call strike right at the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mattios calling timeout. That's a good pitch. Wow. Come on, Matteo. Matteo got his average up to 241. Almost up to 250. Love to see it. Matteo fouled that off. Way to defend the plate. That would have been a strike call if he would have left it alone. All right, that pitch, a ball, good eye. 2-2 to count. Come on, Matteo. Come on, Matteo. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball by his toes. That ball started out of the strike zone. Goodness gracious. Matt knew it. Matt slammed his bat in the dugout. All right, Big Bear coming out the bat. Let's go, Big Bear. We need you right now. He's 0 for 3. No golden sombreros for you. Batting 280. Here's the wind to pitch. Fouled off. Now, Marcel Ozuna does have a sore hip, pull muscle in his hip. He's able to play, but he can't get the full swing like he wants. Swing at a miss. 96 mile per hour straight down the center of the plate. Marcel late on that. Super late. All right, 0-2 the count. Here's a line to pitch. All right, good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Marcel. We need you right here, bro. 3-run shot. We take the lead. One and two is the count. Here's the wind to pitch. High fastball. That going back to the wall. Marcel. Oh, what a catch. God dang it. Man. And that's the end of the 8th inning. Good defensive catch. Good catch. Dang it, Marcel. Almost took it for a ride. Just about 4 feet too short. 4 feet too short. Dang it. Dang nabbit. All right, so if we're going to do it, we're going to have to do it from the middle on. If we're going to come back, we got to do it from the middle of the lineup on. All right, guys. Thank all you guys for coming through. This is the DIXON Way, all about the A Sports Talk. We give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. The Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If so, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. All right, all right, all right. Oh, wow. All right. Strike. Montero back in there. Montero back in there. Wow. And that ball fouled off. On to the count. I don't think that's ball game, Terry. Just guys got to step up. Here's a wind to pitch. On to the count. Here's a wind and a pitch. Ball outside. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It ain't over till the fat lady sing. That's what I'll say. Yeah, he went strike 3. Let's go, Montero. Wow, Montero is pitching. I don't know why he swung at that, but I appreciate you. Wow, Montero with the great pitch. Wow. I mean, he had Gurriel Jr. wound up in the knot. Wow. Here's one to pitch. Ball outside. All right, 1 of those count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball outside. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. 2-0 to count. Come on, Montero. You got this. Here's wind the pitch. Strike. Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Montero, who had a little hop and a skip on that. Okay, Montero pitching with some confidence. Hey, man, pitching is all about confidence, man. It really is. Location and confidence. Here's the wind the pitch. Oh, that's strike 3. What? Blue, what are you looking at? Are we watching the same game, Blue? That's a strike all day and twice on Sunday. Wow. Here's the wind the pitch. And that ball hit. It's a pop fly. Verdugo underneath it. That's out number 2. All right, no harm, no foul. Normally when something like that happens, it's bad news for the pitcher. All right, guys. Here's the wind of the pitch. And that ball blooped in. All right, 2 out, bloop. All right, run on first base. Here's the wind of the pitch. Third baseline is wide open. Time is 0 for 3. Let's get this out right here, Montero. Do not let Corbin Carrol come back up. All right? We should not see them again unless we go to extra innings. I'd rather us walk this thing off, to be honest. And that ball hit right there, center field. And here come Corbin Carrol. All right, time to take him out, Snit. Snit, it's time to take him out. We cannot afford to give up more runs. I guess not. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Ooh, on 1 account. Yeah, that would be the move, Terry, since he's left-handed, but nope. Snit said no. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. 1-1 is the count. Ball outside, about 3 inches off the plate. 1-1 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Great pitch. Splitter right at the knees. 1-2 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball out there. 2-2 to count. All right, 3-2 to count. Come on, Montero. I would. It is what it is. Nobody cares what I would have did. No one cares that I would have had somebody in the bullpen already ready. No one cares. All right, man. 3-2 to count. Corbin Carrol go get another bat. Montero went and got a new baseball. Here's the wind to pitch, and that ball crushed. And that's a home run. A 3-run shot by Corbin Carrol, who has 18 home runs. Corbin Carrol has 18 home runs. I repeat, Corbin Carrol has 18 home runs. I don't know what Snit doing, man. At this point, I'm not sure what Snit is doing. I'm not sure if we're looking at the same baseball team. I'm not even sure we're looking at the same baseball team. What I'm looking at and what I'm seeing and how Snit is managing, like we got a 10-game lead in the division, is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't know why you sitting there with your arms crossed as the fans are peeling out of the stadium. 3-1 to count right now. Yeah, 3 hits in a row with 2 outs. That was not a strike, but I'll take it. That pitch was so off the plate, Montero reverting back to not throwing strikes. That thing was 3 inches low and outside. Here's one to pitch. That ball grounded. Foul ball. No need to warm anybody else up out now. Ain't no use to warming up nobody now. Here's one to pitch. Snit has something against Blewett, obviously. Obviously, Snit don't like Blewett. Obviously. But yeah. Let Montero finish this out now. There's no need to bring anybody else out. He's up to 39 pitches. Here's one to pitch. And that ball rocketed. Yep. No, don't take him out either. Don't take him out. No, Snit, sit your butt down. You did this. You saw him flailing. He is not going to get you 2 straight innings. He is not. Montero ain't got you 2 innings the entire year. He got you 1 clean inning. You shake his hand. Now I'm getting upset. You should have left him in there. It's a 5-run lead. Y'all barely scratched 3 off 1 inning. You ain't coming back 5 runs. Let him finish the inning. I can see you not taking Spencer Strider out because that is your presumed ace of the future. You don't want to mess with his confidence, his ego of getting yanked early. But Montero is a journeyman young player. Yank him at moment's notice. And now you're going to bring in Scott Blewett when it's out of control. Scott Blewett got one of the best ERAs on this staff. 2.28 ERA. We won't put him in pressurized situations, but we bringing up De Los Santos and Montero, who constantly giving up beach balls. Here's a winding pitch. Strike on the top outside corner. Good pitch by Scott Blewett. Here's a winding pitch. That ball, that's gold, man. Get up out of here. Great job by Blewett. 2 pitches. Get up out of the inning. That's idiotic. That's just stupid. Oh, man. Bray's about to give me a headache, man. Brian Snicker about to give me a headache. Wow. Just wow. Just dumb, stupid wow. All right, Ryan Thompson coming in. He got a 6.14 ERA. I win a. Let's go, man. Win the bottom half of the ninth. Let's go. It's barbecue or mildew time. Barbecue or mildew time. Quickest commercial break ever. Yeah. Yeah, that was a quick commercial break. And the fans are cleared out. Now, yeah, if the crowd would have looked like that at the beginning of the game, Gibby, yeah, you would have had a point. But no, the crowd was wonderful tonight. It's summertime. All those tickets are already sold out. It's just if people going to come to the game tonight. And they came. He definitely was there. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball inside, strike one. A sidearm action by Thompson. Here's the one to pitch. And Ozzie Albies quickly hits it to the first baseman. He's out. That's out number one. Can we like muster up something to show we got some guts? Can we muster up at least a run or two? Show we got some guts? To show that they actually needed that 3-run shot to beat us? Here's the one to pitch. No, weakly hit to the pitcher. That's out number 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs. The impatience, undisciplined continues. I'm not blaming this. I can't blame the bats being ice cold on Snit. I refuse to do it. Only thing I will say, this musical chairs of lineups is not helping. Sean Murphy coming up the bat. So Drake Baldwin was the best hitter tonight, and we're subbing him out. I mean, you got to, because, hell, what else you going to do? Here's the one in the pitch. This is just putting a better batter up there. You know, it's just like if we had Orlando RC out there. Tricky Nicky's starting to come back down to earth with his bat. Defense is excellent, just like Arcia, but we need somebody who can hit. Here's one in the pitch. And that's a broken bat. That's going to be out number 3. And the Braves lose. Womps in the chat. Braves lose 8-3. Really didn't matter if it was 5-3 or 8-3 because we didn't score anymore. But that was deflating. Once they did that, he gave up that 3-run. That's deflating. That's just like, all right, it's over. Yeah, we got side sale tomorrow, man. As the Braves are in a free fall right now. Well, I'm free. Boom, free falling. Musical notes in the chat. Well, I'm free. Boom, free falling. Bars in the chat, man. Musical notes in the chat. Y'all ain't know I had that range, did you? Mike Geiger in the building. What up, Mike? Ma said, want.
Moss says, womp.
You were missing a want. You were missing a want, Moss, but I know what you mean. Want. Goodness gracious. Now, mind you guys, this team had one loss. I mean, one less win than us. Same amount of losses, but one less win than us. So right now, they got a half-game lead on us. Right now, the Braves are the only team the Braves are better than this year is the Rockies, the Nationals, and White Sox. No, in the National League, not White Sox. Not in the National League. It's the Rockies, the Nationals, and the Marlins, I think. Or did the Nationals move ahead of them? Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm up out of here, man. That's it. I'm finna put my son to sleep. He need to go to bed. And yeah, man. Just big old womp. You guys, thank you guys for coming through.
Moss says, Larry, time for Brian Snitker to move on? Hire a younger, more modern mindset.
Moss, what are you talking about? Freddie Gonzalez is going to slide right in there as the manager. Y'all think Freddie Gonzalez was brought here just to be the third base coach? No. He's our new manager when Snit retires. Remember, Snit took his job. So he's back to reclaim his job. Wow. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces. Got to get them next time. Got to get them tomorrow. Later.